Hi, this is Max Williams with United Real Estate, and today I'm in the village of Midlothian. And we're going to take a look at a 3-bedroom, 2.5 bath home. This home is just over 1,500 square feet, and it's located here towards the end of a cul-de-sac. So there won't be a whole lot of traffic coming through here in front of this home. This home is in pretty good condition. We probably do need carpet and paint, but other than that, she appears to be ready to go. As you can see, we've got a parking slab here on the front. It takes up about half the yard. That means there is very little grass to cut. There's also very little grass to cut in the rear as well. So if you are not a big fan of cutting grass, or you're just simply lazy, this may be a good home for you. Okay, as we come in here to the left, we have, of course, our stairs going up. We have laminate here on the floor. And to the right, we have our family room. We've got a nice big family room here with plenty of light that flows in through those front windows. And we transition into our informal dining area and kitchen. And as you can see, we've got really good condition. Nice modern look in this home. It was built in 1999. One of the things I love about real estate is there's so many facets to it. Just a few minutes ago, I left the office and we had a well and septic contractor come out and talk to several of the agents in our office. Probably less than 10% of the homes that I actually sell have well and septic tanks, but there is some very specialized information that a good buyer's agent really needs to know in order to protect his or her buying clients. And I'll give you an example. There are systems in place now that use peat moss, and peat moss does need to be replaced over time, let's say 10 or 15 years. Now, if a purchaser is buying a system that has that, there's typically no way to know, especially without having a good septic professional look at that system and give them an idea of exactly what the potential risks and situation are with that unit. He was sharing that when that peat moss needs to be replaced, that it costs about $9,000 to have it taken out, because there are very few contractors that will actually do it locally. And the one company that does take care of that waste, it's considered hazardous waste, it charges $9,000 to do so. They've got to go through a very tedious process to process that biohazardous material. And as a result, whenever something like that is specialized or it takes a lot of work, naturally the price tag goes up. So if an agent does not know that and doesn't share that with the buyer client, or doesn't have a contractor that shares it with the buyer client, they could be in for an awful surprise after they close in their home. If they know about it, obviously they're prepared and they can make a decision whether or not that's the right home for them. But if they don't know, then you don't know. So I say that to share that it's important to work with an agent that not only is full-time and does this day in and day out, because that's going to give them the most experience, but also to work with an agent that goes above and beyond what's absolutely necessary for their education. And the designation, the letters that you see behind an agent's name, basically means that they have gone through some additional training in any number of other areas above and beyond what's required by the state. So I'm very proud of the education that I take on voluntarily to help provide the best possible protections for my buyer clients. Okay, we're now in the master bedroom. We've got skylights. They're pretty unusual. We don't see a whole lot of skylights. If you remember from some of my other videos, one of the things that I'm looking for around those skylights is a light tan stain. A light tan stain on white drywall typically means we've had water issues. Water has come in. Those skylights are notorious for eventually leaking, so that's one of the things that I'm definitely looking out for. They've done a neat little renovation here in this closet, put in a couple bars and some cubby holes for shoes and smaller items. We do have some urine specimens here on the floor. This carpet definitely would have to go. Carpet and pad would absolutely be necessary here in this home. And this is our master bath. We've got a cute little master bath here. Got our vanity, and we do have a missing shower head. You probably know already that one of my policies is to provide complimentary shower head for all of my buying clients. I will never let somebody move in the house without every shower head in place. Just a personal thing. Okay, if you have any questions about this or any other home in the market, be sure to give me a call. We have an excellent rent-to-own program for Henrico, Chesterfield, and parts of Hanover. The rent starts at $1,250 a month. There is no down payment, and it's a great way to have an awesome selection on a home that you ultimately can call your own if you're not quite ready to buy right now. Max Williams, 402-7788. It can be reached on Facebook under Richmond Area Foreclosures, on YouTube under my name, Max Williams Realtor. Thanks so much for taking the tour. Have a great day.